client sent me video to watch. She said she really enjoyed it and said that in my sessions, this is what she always experienced. She always experienced the presence of divine love or God. So this video was from a lady who is a very famous channeler, author of many books, saying that now, after 3 decades of channeling, working with different types of light beings, astral travel, and many other things, she suddenly was led or felt that she can't do or she doesn't want to do anymore anything like that. And that connection with God is the only answer. She said, through all this time, it was all really beautiful. However, it didn't change her. And now, in about a year, working with connection and connecting God to her whole life, she is seeing the real change. She's seeing what really matters. And I really had big gratitude flow coming over me because I was in touch with God within me since I was little, but at the same time I would see beings and a lot of things was happening with my life and also in spiritual realms. But interestingly, I have never left this inner voice behind, or I never left for too far or too long with different diversions, let's say. I was asked many, many times by many beautiful beings to channel them, but my response was always the same. Like, I can hardly channel myself. I need to know who I am, what I know, what I feel. And consciousness or presence of other beings would be far too confusing for me. I didn't have to think twice. It was just something I really felt through, and whatever evolved in my life, I always felt this deep connection with the inner voice or spark of God within me. And obviously, last decade, I'm working with my clients, helping them to build this relationship and connection with this aspect of God within each of us, which, as they say, is really giving them peace, and they always feel that it is real and that it is what life with high spirit is about. So now whole world is getting into this ease, whatever disease you want to name. People are feeling worse and worse, and only solution for it is finding God within, making a relationship with this spark and letting it grow. And through this relationship, dissolving ego, which is this image which we created for ourselves and others based on experience. So, what can you do today to find this real peace within you? How can you choose to let it live louder within yourself? Simply by deciding. You can also write it repeatedly on the paper. I choose that will be my most important relationship. And I guarantee you, through that connection, everything in your life will heal, will transmute, will simplify, and yet becomes much, much bigger than you ever could imagine.